Okay, we're going.
All right, so for a rear derailleur adjustment, if it's, you're going, you try to shift up, and it just makes that noise as you're pedaling. Nothing's happened. And you shift one more time, and then it goes up. You shift again, and you sound like it won't shift. It's a derailleur problem. So you start in the lowest gear. Actually, this is the lowest. This is the high. Start in your smallest gear, which is actually your highest gear. And then on your front ring.
What?
Get the whole thing.
What front ring? Oh, okay.
On your front ring, if you have more than one front ring, be in your biggest front ring when you're adjusting the back.
So biggest front, little small.
So start with the lowest, the smallest in the back, and the biggest in the front when we're adjusting the back. So you take your tool, make sure you're in your lowest gear. Like you can't go any lower on the derailleur. It's all she's got. You take your tool and you loosen your cable. So you loosen here. On some derailleurs, yeah, what's called, all derailleurs have a barrel adjuster. And so this is just, you pull it out to pull, you pull it out to turn it, and then it just turns. Basically, it's just a plastic thing you hands can get in, a spring, and then like a little nut with a hole through the tail. Yeah, you just go in like that, and what that does is that tightens the cable. You don't want to take it all the way out because it's hard to get back in. I don't know. So on this bike, I don't have one here. It's on the shifter up here. But it's the same concept. So you take it, loosen your cable, and then take your derailleur barrel adjuster and twist it all the way in, tight as it'll go. Don't break it, just tight as it'll go, and then back 3 twists. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We'll do that here. So my cable's loose. I'm gonna go in all the way, and then back 3 twists. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Then you make sure your thing's tight. Make sure you're still back in your smallest gear. Reconnect your cable. It's the 5 mil. There we go. And then you pedal and you click it once. It should just go. See, that was a little bit of a slow. It was a little bit slow, so you can extend 1 or 2 more clicks on the barrel adjuster. Make it go longer so you get more tension on the cable. That's working nice. If you have too much adjustment, one could jump it more than once. Oh, I went too far now. And it's like half skipping. Like it's like, yeah, making some weird noise and stuff. Just go back a little bit on the thing.
Like tighten or loosen it?
You're loosening the cable but tightening the adjuster in. So 1 click, we're good. 2 clicks, we're good. Good, 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 good,
Good.
And then if you're going back down and it doesn't want to go back down fast enough, release some tension and shorten your barrel adjuster. See, that one doesn't want to go in. So I'm going to twist the barrel adjuster in a half click. And we'll try again. No, not too bad. Still too much of a jump. I want too tight again. So, it's just a balancing act between tighten up and loosen up. That one's just. And then we're going to try one click. Yep. Another up. Another up. Another up. Another up. Another up. Another up. That was a little slow. There we go.
It's good enough.
And if that doesn't work, this is your derailleur hanger bracket. It could be bent. So just try to look at this way and see if it's bent. Like this should be a pretty straight line. Straight line. And then this cage here should be relatively straight. And if not, you can give it a little bit of a tweak here and there. But if this is too bent, you'll have to get a new one. You could straighten it with a straightener, but you don't have that tool. So we'll just
hit it with a hammer.
We'll just get a new one. Yeah. And then you have your high and your low screws here. And the high screw, make sure the derailleur doesn't fall off. The chain doesn't fall off this way. So the H, there should be an H and an L.
LH, I think.
So H. So watch it. Film it this way. As I tighten it, see it pulling out. Can you watch it? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm not sure if he can notice.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that too much. You just want it in line.
That's loosening it, making it go out.
Yeah, I just want it to go back in, so it's in line. And the same, you can do the same here. You don't want the chain to fall in or fall off. So once you get the H and L good, you're good. You don't have to touch it. And then this last screw, this is just your tension screw. It just makes sure when you're on the highest, or the biggest, which is the lowest gear, just make sure you have enough grabbing, enough teeth grabbing, and you can see it moving in this way. See how it's going in the chain here to the teeth?
Not really, not on the camera.
The teeth are going in.
Oh, yeah. Just digging in.
Yeah, and so you just want to get as much teeth as you can contacted without touching. Okay. If there's anything else wrong, it's probably back.